Hi, this is Isabella. Today we are going to talk about 3 stories. First, the crow and the fox. Second, the bull and the frog. And the last one, the fox and the wolf. Let's begin. Episode 1. The Fox and the Crow. In a lush forest, under the golden morning sun, a sly fox came across a captivating scene. A graceful crow perched on a lofty tree branch, cradling a delectable piece of cheese in her beak. The fox, with his cunning mind, hatched a clever scheme to acquire the cheese. The fox began showering the crow with flattery, lauding her melodious singing as the most enchanting in the entire forest. The crow, puffed with pride, decided to perform a song to please her admirer. As she opened her beak to sing, she inadvertently dropped the cheese. Swift as a shadow, the fox snatched it from mid-air and dashed away. Realization struck the crow as she watched her precious cheese disappear. Regret flooded her heart. She learned the hard way that vanity and pride can lead to one's loss of more precious things. In this tale, humility triumphs as the crow reflects on her misplaced pride and the price she paid for it. Episode 2. The Bull and the Frog. Far away, along the banks of a serene river, a massive bull waded into the water, piquing the curiosity of a nearby frog. The frog, boasting of her own strength, claimed to be as mighty as the bull. The bull, with serene wisdom, simply regarded the frog. He knew better than to engage in vain arguments. However, the frog's boasts grew tiresome. She began inflating herself, attempting to rival the bull's size. She puffed herself up, but her arrogance eventually proved her undoing as she burst into a mass of foam. The bull continued his peaceful bath, undisturbed, an embodiment of true humility. This tale conveys a clear message. Bragging and inflating one's own worth can lead to one's downfall, just as it did for the frog. It serves as a stark reminder that in a world filled with grandiose claims, true strength and humility stand the test of time. Episode 3. The Fox and the Wolf. In the heart of a dense forest, a cunning fox crossed paths with a ferocious wolf, though the wolf appeared to be in a feeble state. Seizing the opportunity, the fox began to boast about his intelligence and influence, proclaiming, "I am the cleverest creature in the forest, with countless friends and supporters. I could easily defeat you." However, the wolf was not swayed by the fox's words. In response, the wolf warned, "Your cleverness, though notable, will not save you from the dangers of pride." Undeterred, the bedraggled fox attempted to intimidate the wolf, but the wolf saw through his bluff and exposed the fox's true nature. The wolf walked away, leaving the fox feeling humbled and ashamed. This story emphasizes the importance of not exaggerating or overestimating one's abilities, for the truth will eventually be unveiled. It reminds us that humility and authenticity are the cornerstones of true strength and respect, and they far outweigh empty boasts and false pretenses. Moral: power of humility, and the perils of pride. In these three tales, the themes of humility and the perils of pride take center stage, providing powerful lessons for all. Each story showcases a unique scenario, but ultimately conveys the same essential message: the value of humility and the dangers of excessive pride. The crow learned the hard way that vanity and pride can lead to one's loss of more precious things, as her cheese slipped away due to her misplaced pride in her own singing. The frog's self-destruction through arrogance serves as a stark reminder that bragging and inflating one's own worth can lead to one's downfall. The fox's exposure by the wolf's wisdom drives home the point that authenticity and humility are the cornerstones of true strength and respect. In a world often filled with grandiose claims and empty boasts, these stories serve as timeless reminders that true strength lies in humility, authenticity, and the courage to be genuine. Success is not measured by the volume of our pride, but by the authenticity of our character. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, and don't forget to leave a comment in the section below. I look forward to seeing you in the next story.